month of September and October in the year 1954 have been very busy months. One after the other, one after another, there were several programs in Mehrabad, and the whole month, 2 months were practically all packed with programs. On 12th of September 1954, there was a mass darshan in Ahmednagar. It is popularly called as a Wadia Park darshan. Wadia Park is a place, a park, and thousands and thousands of people had gathered there from all over the district and from outside also. They had come in their bullock carts, they stayed there on the open ground and cooked their food on the open ground, and it was a scene to see. And afterwards, when Baba started the program, as the time was getting over, the crowd was increasing, and it had become practically uncontrollable, even for the police. Then what Baba did is that Baba touched the prasad and asked the volunteers to distribute the prasad amongst people. And Baba sat on the top of the car and folding his hands, the car slowly went out the compound and proceeded towards Merazan. Now, following that, in fact, along with this, we know that for this program, there were about 20 people from the West. And thereafter, Baba kept them there in Mehrabad, and Baba had given a ample time for these people to be with Baba. That was a grand opportunity for all those people. They were very well-known people like Charles Fordham and then Will Beckett and so many others. And three incredible weeks. It is popularly known as three incredible weeks, and there has been one book also, booklet on that. And during this time, Baba also held another program in the compound near the compound of Sarosh Talkies. There was cinema theater belonging to Sarosh, and there the people had complained. The local people had complained to Mir Baba that on 12th we could not get satisfaction by the darshan because the crowd was so much that we could not have your darshan, your touch. And so for another program, another darshan program was held just near the trust compound. The trust compound, now it is a trust compound, but earlier it was a Khusro quarters belonging to Adi Kirani. Just close to that, this program was held. And thereafter, Baba had also taken, Baba used to come every day and be with the people, with the Westerners. And he had taken these people to Merazad and explained to them all that whatever activities Baba had conducted there. And thereafter, they went to Sapuri also. So all the 3 weeks were jam-packed with programs. And then in the end of that month, September month, 29th and 30th, there was a sahavas in Mehrabad. This is very important sahavas in the sense that Baba had made a declaration, final declaration, which had created a lot of sensation in the minds of the people. The very first day, I would say the earlier day, there were heavy rains, and all the arrangements had been to be revived. They had with hired cots for the people to sleep on, because it was all muddy garden was, the place was all full with mud. And somehow, Pendu, along with other volunteers, he could manage the setting right of the whole situation. This was and the final declaration. This is a very important event that Baba had made a declaration, and that in that declaration, Baba had said that 3/4 of the world will be destroyed. And about himself, Baba had said that I will face it, I will be killed. I will face a violent death, and that will be at the hands of my own people. This was the declaration which Baba made, and that had created not panic in the minds of the people. Even Baba lovers in that pandal, when Baba had declared this, they were weeping, uncontrollably weeping. So many people. Thereafter, we saw 2 days program. Thereafter, during the lunch time also, people were sitting on the with the tables on the chairs, and they were being served. Baba himself came and he served each one. We call puri, small chapati, bread, sort of bread. So Baba himself distributed that amongst all the people who were sitting for the lunch. That time also people were in tears, because they were not bothered about the 3/4 of the world. That was Baba's business. But when Baba talked about his own death, that was very painful for all the people. And in the very next day, there were very big articles in newspapers, and the people in the newspaper people are questioning as to how Meher Baba could make such a declaration that 3/4 of the world will be destroyed, on what basis and all that. They were just in a mood of challenging this statement or criticizing this statement.
Hello. I am sorry for a little obstruction. Echo. Just resuming my talk.
We can hear. It's okay.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
You can hear me?
Yes.
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 We had to change that.
There's echo, though. Echo.
So all these news in the newspaper, they were challenging Guru Baba's statement, and Baba had to give a clarification
Pratap,
to
there's
the
an echo.
effect that certain things are there which I speak in my own language, which you people cannot understand. Nobody can understand. Then some of the facts I speak in your language and my language. That you can understand. But certain facts I speak only in your language. These 3 types of language Baba had explained, and in sum total, Baba had to say that whatever I have declared is in my own language, and how it will come true, that is up to me. But then, after this 4 program was over, Baba went to Satara, and in Satara, Baba had taken a decision, and in fact he carried out this decision that he stopped using alphabet board. That was on 7th. That was on 7th October 1954. Baba stopped using the alphabet board. It was not an abrupt action on the part of Baba, but there was a big ceremony, a very big ceremony, and Baba had asked all the people who were present then. There were people from Ahmednagar, there were people from Karachi also. Some people were from Delhi also. So some of the very close senior Mandali, they were present during this. Now, Baba's brother was also there. Dhake Falkar was there. So all the senior people were there. And Baba declared that I will be stopping use of the alphabet board. But then the last message given on that alphabet board is very important from the point of view of all the followers of Meher Baba. I have in the year 19 our Pune center had published a brochure in this year only on the occasion of Baba's birth anniversary. So that in that brochure, a reference is made to Baba's declaration, Baba's last message on alphabet board. And this message is relating to whatever Baba had explained, Baba had declared about his death during the sahavas program, September sahavas program. And Baba explains here, I will just read out because there is a very beautiful write-up there. Some of the important points I will just like to read out. Baba says there is no reason at all for any of you to worry. This is with concern to Baba dropping his body or Baba's being killed. Baba was, Baba is, and Baba will also be eternally existent. Severance of external relations. Severance of external relations does not mean the termination of internal connections. It was only for establishing the internal connections that the external contacts had been maintained up to this now. The time has now come for being bound in the chain of internal connections. Time has come for being down in the chain of internal connections. Hence, external contact is no longer necessary. This is, Baba is explaining that he wants to withdraw his physical body. This was on 7th of October 1954. But thereafter, this was in 1954 when Baba stopped using his alphabet board and began communicating through facial expressions and unique hand gestures. Thereafter, for 15 years, Baba continued to be with us in physical form, spending intimate time with the select few. This is an important point. Spending intimate time with the selected few, his lovers, instilling in them the confidence to spread his message of love far and wide. That was the trust which made Baba had kept on his lovers or very intimate lovers. And what he expected is that these lovers should spread his name, Meher Baba's name, even after Meher Baba dropped his body. His lovers, they should keep on spreading Baba's message and message of love. He allowed them to spend time with him, allowing them to take a part of him whenever they met him. Through his own behavior and reluctant but emphatic messages, he was preparing them to model their lives in a way that would make him proud and that would strengthen the feeling of oneness that he had sowed in their hearts. And simultaneously, he was doing far-reaching universal work. Baba's universal work never stopped. This is all, this portion of, which has read up to this time is concerning to his lovers who were expected to carry out that work, which we would be left after he drops the body. And the people were to carry the responsibility of spreading his name. And simultaneously, he was doing his far-reaching universal work, taking his suffering to the unprecedented heights in fulfillment of the work that would manifest and unfold over the years even after he was gone. We, in the history of spirituality, every author has left back some of his followers to spread the message of that particular avatar that time. And in this avatar also, Baba has expected his lovers to carry out Baba's wish that his name and his message of love should reach far and wide. That was the expectation Baba has made from all of us. Now, this is the reason I remember that, as he has said that after this declaration, after the final declaration, Baba has lived for 15 years more. He had maintained his body for 15 years, but in that 15 years, Baba's stay in Guruprasad had been so very intimate that every now and then, at least the people who were expected to do Baba's work in future, we were getting ample opportunities to be with Baba during that period. And believe me, that Baba was very much concerned about running the centers. Many people, they claim and they say that Baba never wanted all these centers to be run. We had some occasions that some people have criticized the center programs, that why for the center programs are there. They are useless. That to that extent, people are, they are useless programs. They are just routine programs. They are just like Montessori schools. But Baba had said that Baba had said to his lovers that my lovers should, after I drop my body, my lovers should come together. They should read my books. they should exchange their thoughts with each other. They should exchange their love with each other. They should sing my glory. That is these are the things which Baba had expected from his lovers. Many over smart people, they feel that all these centers and these things are not necessary because Baba has discarded creating centers. It is not a fair thinking. In fact, Baba was very much concerned with people to come together, and coming together, they have to involve more and more people. They have to take the message, Baba's name to more and more people. And center is the organization through which all these things can be made possible. Now, when I was transferred, I had acquired a job in Mumbai, and I migrated from Pune to Mumbai. Baba was very much concerned about it. In fact, Baba had told me that if you go away from Pune, the Pune sitting will be disturbed and all that. But then I had earlier explained how it happened. Ultimately, Baba allowed me, and I got the job in Bombay. But then, after about 1 month's time, I received a postcard written by Bhau Kalchuri that was written on behalf of Meher Baba. And Bhau had inquired with me whether I attend the Bombay Center regularly. I take part in every program conducted by the Bombay Center. That was the inquiry made by Baba through a letter which was written by Bhau Kalchuri. If Baba did not want any centers to be established, then these inquiries were futile. Baba had opened Pune Center. Baba had opened Matlavi Center. Baba had also opened that Australia Avtas Abode. All these centers have been opened, some of opened by Baba himself. Had Baba not wanted to utilize these centers for his spreading his name and message, then he would have not involved himself in opening these centers. He has taken very much interest in creating these centers, some of these centers. And these centers are working at present with full force, even after Baba has dropped his body. It's more than about 60 years now. Centers are running and they are fulfilling the expectations or the confidence or the faith that was imposed in them by Meher Baba. Nowadays, there is this air of thinking that people, somehow the people do not feel a need to attend the centers. I do not know, but I am really very fortunate in the sense that I never had this thought that I should not go to the center. In fact, I always had thought that I should never miss the center. Not only center, but any Baba program. If somebody comes and checks up my past records of my service, they will find that all that leave at my credit. We had 15 days casual leave for casual purposes, then about 20 days per year as an earned leave, which we could take whenever we want. All these leaves were spent for any Baba work, for some Baba work concerning to Meher Baba only. And when Bombay people, president or the secretary, when they happened to meet Baba, Baba used to ask them whether Pratap is attending the center and all the activities properly. So this is very wrong to think that all these centers are not necessary. I remember some time after Baba dropped it, during some Amar Tithi, when RH was there, he used to sit just behind a Baba's room, that stretcher room. And he used to talk with the people. Many people used to gather around him, and there was a very heart-to-heart talk. Any question used to be raised before RH, and RH will very lovingly give answer. During that, somebody had criticized the creation of centers, saying that people spent so much of money in creating these centers, big buildings, but hardly 10 people are so. There are 10 people who come for the center. So instead of spending money on the centers, why they are not putting that money for the comforts of the people coming to Baba's Samadhi? They should develop the area around Mehrabad Samadhi so that people can comfortably come. I was very much disturbed with this sort of a thought when that person put before RH. And I was going to give a curt answer to you. According to me, it is the centers, because of the centers, that people come to know about Meher Baba, and they crowd around Mehrabad, Meher Baba Samadhi, is because of the proper working of these centers. The center spread their name, Baba's messages. They conduct big programs, and through those programs, people come to know about Baba. It takes time, but then people do come, and all these people, all that crowd comes to Mehrabad just to bow down to Samadhi. So that point I was going to say in reply to that person's observation. Why to spend money on that, creating centers? Put that money here for comforts of the people. People have to walk up, and some old people find it very difficult, and all that argument was going on. But before I could intervene in this discussion, Aries gave a beautiful reply to that person. What Aries said is, all of you, that he was telling that person, all you expect will happen someday. May it be that there will be a helicopter service right from the bottom to the top, and there may be very high grade hotels, and all these things will be there. But the charm which is now will be lost. the charm which we are enjoying now will be lost. And then he gives the examples of the new life. What Eres said that our life during the new life was not a easy life. It was very, very hard life. Any weak-minded person would run away. But then what Eres said that the topmost happiness was that Baba was present. Baba was with us. And that made us bound to that new life in spite of the very odd conditions. A beautiful answer Erich had given. So what he said that the situation now, even though people find it very difficult to come and climb up and all that, but then the charm that people feel now, it will be lost if the whole area is changed into a sort of a very modern city. It will be, but then we should enjoy the present situation. That was Erich's a reply to that person. All this at certain time, Baba had said that my lovers should come together, should meet very often. They should sing my glory. They should spread my message. They should tell the people about me. And not only that, but he had ultimately said that every child should utter Baba, Baba. The name Baba, Baba should come from mouth of every child. That is the concluding sentence which Baba had used. How that can be possible? That is possible only if the centers are working properly. Now, I am very much, what should I say, serious about running these centers and attending these centers. I always have a feeling that even a single time, you feel or a thought comes in your mind that no, today is their center day, but I don't feel like going to the center. I will go next time. I will take a off today. That is a alarming, what should I say, signal to you. Once you start singing that way, when you start singing that way, you will continue to remain absent of more and more. I think I'm clear in my point. We should be concerned with attending the center, attending Baba programs very much. The moment you feel like not going to the center, it is a warning. It is a warning that you will be going away from the center as time goes on. That is a warning. All that during the time when the centers program is there, or any Baba program is there, any organization is conducting, as we have seen this circle of friends, they are conducting a beautiful program. Nobody should think that it is a futile exercise. No, never think that. It serves its purpose, and all these organizations who are conducting such programs on particular days, If you have some other commitment, some other work, some other program to attend, and it clashes with the center program, then the priority should be given to the center's program, not to any other program. Your image should show to the people that today is the center's program and this man will be not available for any other purpose. He will be only going to the center. That should be the image of people who are Baba lovers. Now there are different types of people. Some people, they are very much attached to Samadhi. They don't go to any center or any other programs, but they once in a month, twice in a month, they go to the Samadhi. Nobody can stop them. I would the last person to ask him not to go. No, Samadhi is a Samadhi. It has its own body. It is a powerhouse for all of us. But then any other program, somebody's birthday, some party, or something of that sort, in that case, you have to give priority to Baba program. Sometime ago, when I was in Mumbai, while in Mumbai, all of us, we used to go to center. All my family members, all my children used to go to the center. On Sunday, we had center, and all of our family members will be in the center. That time, once it so happened that there was a talk by Aloba. Now, Aloba is very, what should I, observant person. I was absent then, and I had gone to Pune for center's work, Pune center's work. And Aloba has asked my family, my children, where is Pratap? And when they told Aloba that Aloba, he had Baba work in Pune center, that is why he is absent today. And what Aloba said that I definitely knew that he will never absent from this program unless he has some other program of concern to Meher Baba only. He can remain absent only for some other commitment, but concern to Meher Baba. I wish now as I said, that some people are attached to Samadhi. It's all right, it's fine. But then some people do not find it necessary to go to center. They said, we have our own way of remembering Baba. We pray morning, evening. So we have in our mind, we have Baba picture always time. Say, I really feel pity about such a thinking. We are deceiving ourselves by saying so. We are deceiving ourselves. Some people are there who attend some programs only for their own publicity. There are people like that. There are people, speakers or singers who are being used as fillers. Fillers means filling some gap in program. That person is called and he will be happily go there and present himself. Mehrabad, Amar Tithi time. Amar Tithi time, there are several programs on the stage programs. Right throughout the day and late up to night, all these programs go on. So many people, they have their feeling that you should presenting some item there. May it be singing program or may it be some small skit or something of that sort. But then when you present yourself for a program during Amar Tithi, the person who is presenting the program, suppose the XYZ is he's announced as a singer singing one song. Now that XYZ, he is more concerned about his personal publicity rather than dedication to Baba's service. This attitude must change. This attitude should not remain in the minds of the people when they are presenting themselves during Amar Tithi time. Sometimes some people take it a very prestige issue. If they are not given enough time, they will start quarreling. Anyway, it all depends upon how. But then I also feel always that having been in contact with Mir Baba for so many years, if we are not able to change ourselves, then all the years of our life have been wasted. Some of the here in this write-up, one more point has been emphasized here is Baba has said it is possible to establish internal links by obeying Baba's orders. It is possible to establish internal links by obeying Baba's orders. About this, what the write-up says, now that Baba has dropped his body, how do we obey his orders to establish internal links with him? Baba is not there. Baba is not present yet to express his orders. To understand this, we will have to understand why Baba insisted on following his orders. There could be several reasons for this. When the work happened just exactly as he planned, it became easier to be executed in the face of the ever-active opposition from Maya. Maya is always opposing the God's planning. If anyone disobeyed Baba, he or she would be inadvertently and unconsciously aiding Maya. So it was imperative for everyone to do exactly as Baba had said. As in his human form, Baba was using his disciples as tools in his universal work. However, this might mostly apply to the Mandali, who had a great fortune of being the contributors to Baba's work as wished by Baba. The other reason was that it helped Baba lovers to wear out their impressions by following Baba's orders. whatever Baba asked them to do was in their utmost interest and prepared them to be refined and purified in Baba's love to continue to work for Baba more effectively. Say that particular message which Baba had given, it is all expanding that whatever Baba had expressed in that message. I am always with you. I am not away from you. I was, am, and will remain eternally with you. And it is for promoting this realization, it is for promoting the realization that I have severed external contacts. This will enable all persons to realize truth by being bound to each other with internal links. This another point which I would like to emphasize now is that Baba had said that I have come amidst you in order that there should be to establish a link in between you and me. So I have established that link with each one of you, each one of my lovers. They have a direct link with me. But simultaneously, they are also linked with each other. They are also linked with each other. And even I drop my body, the link among themselves should remain intact. This is what Baba had expressed in that circular. So all that, this is all the exercise which we are carrying out. Airport is very close here, and that is why these planes are making too much of sound. So we are all linked together. Now just tell me, when we meet each other, you are thousands and thousands miles away from us. And when we meet each other, the happiness which we feel, it cannot be described. And I sit before you for giving it, for sharing my own thoughts. I feel so very happy. When you sit for listening to such talks, you also, I am sure you also will be feeling very happy. This happiness among Baba lovers is the utmost important thing that keeps Baba lovers bound together. And it will be intact till we are living in this world. This last about 3-4 months, we have been very busy. There have been very many programs one after the other, and it's all very enjoying. I really enjoy attending such programs, attending all Baba programs. It has been becoming an integral part of my life. Now time is getting over for whatever I had wanted to share with you. I will sing a song, small song, as usually we do. I have heard one song in English, addressing to mind, something of that sort. Now, this is a song, it is composed in Hindi. I will read out the meaning, the original words and then the meaning, and then I will sing for you. रे मन करतु सरल व्यवहार, जो व्यवहार प्रभु मन भाए, वो ही जीवन में तू उतार. रे मन करतु सरल व्यवहार. Oh my mind, be fair in your dealings. Be straight and honest. Don't walk zigzag. Do whatever pleases your beloved. Bring that into practice. Whatever our master approves or master likes, that we should try to bring into our practice. And he is requesting the mind to pick up that whatever is liked by our master and bring that into your behavior. I tell you this, I have read one beautiful story about this mind, how this mind of a person works. There was a master, spiritual master, who used to hold gatherings, collect his lovers, collect his followers, and give them some spiritual instructions or spiritual explanations, instructions. Once he gave them instructions to meditate early in the morning for 1 o'clock, 1 hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, what it may be. And he asked his devotees, try to focus on that God. After 1 week, one of the devotees, he comes to the master and says, Master, as you said that I sit for a meditation early in the morning, but I cannot focus my mind. In fact, that is the time when some thoughts which are not coming to my mind any other time, but that particular time the thought comes to my mind and they disturb me so much. At times I feel that meditation is useless because I'm not able to focus. Very sadly, he was telling his master that this is the condition now. And the master just smiles and says, I have understood your position. I have heard your complaints. Now do one thing. What is that thing? Let any thought, any dirty thought come to your mind. Let be any good thought, any dirty thought come to your mind. Don't worry about it. Only take care that your mind does not think about monkey. That thought of monkey never comes to your mind. Just take care that rest I will look after. Let any dirty thought come to your mind, but don't think of monkey. After 1 week, that person again comes and complains to the master. Master, you had told me that I should not think about monkey. But since that time, all the other thoughts have gone away, and I have started only thinking of monkey. During that meditation, only the thought comes to my mind is that of monkey. This is what our mind is. The mind is always taking us astray here and there. And that is why it is here said that, O mind, be fair in your dealings, be straight and honest, Don't walk zigzag. Do whatever pleases your beloved. Bring that into practice. Next stanza is प्यार भरी तू बोली बोले जीवन को एक स्वर्ग बना ले औरों में ना दोष टटोले अपने सारे दोष सुधार always speak sweet and make your life a heaven. Don't keep on trying to find out faults in others, but look within yourself and clean yourself of the faults. Don't search out fault. That fault finding in others. Avoid that. Try to look within yourself. ऐसा कोई तू नेक्स्ट एक्सरसाइज ऐसा कोई तू काम करे ना प्रभु सन्मुख जो कर पाए ना जो कुछ बोना सो ही उपजना जीवन का ये क्रम अनिवार्य. The meaning is don't do a thing which you will not be able to do in the presence of your beloved God. Whatever you sow, so you reap is a law of nature. Whatever one sees, one sow, so we reap. That is the law of nature. Next stanza is चंचल तापे जब तू आवे संग में सबको नाच नचावे. चंचलता पे जब तू आवे संग में सबको नाच नचावे कोई तेरा थाह न पाए कोई न तेरो रोकन हार. When you become capricious and adamant, you make everyone dance to your feet, to the tip of your fingers. No one can judge you or control you. We cannot control our mind when it becomes very adamant. Last stanza is कहे प्रतापा मन बहु टेढ़ो प्रभु और तुम्हारे बीच में ठाड़ियो ये मन मेहर प्रभु संग जोड़ो मेहर करे मन का उपचार. The meaning is the poet says mind is always very crooked and rude. It stands rudely in between you and your beloved. The remedy is in this situation is that you connect your mind or give charge of your mind to your beloved God, who will take care of, who will find a remedy in this situation. So this is the song which I am going to sing now. रे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार जो व्यवहार प्रभु मन भाए जो व्यवहार प्रभु मन भाए वो ही जीवन में तू तार रे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार रे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार. प्यार भरी तू बोली बोली, प्यार भरी तू बोली बोली, संग में सबको नाचन चावे, प्यार भरी तू बोली बोली, संग में सबको नाचन चावे, और मेरा दोष तोड़े, और मेरा दोष तोड़े, अपने तारे दोष सुना, वे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार, रे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार। ऐसा कोई तो काम करे ना, प्रभु सन्मुख जो कर पाए ना, ऐसा कोई तो काम करे ना, प्रभु सन्मुख जो कर पाए ना, जो कुछ बोना सो ही उपजना, जो कुछ बोना सो ही उपजना, जीवन का ये क्रम अनिवार्य, वे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार, रे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार। चंचलता पे जब तू आगे हो, चंचलता पे जब तू आगे, संग में सबको नाचन चाहे, चंचलता पे जब तू आगे, संग में सबको नाचन चाहे, कोई तेरा थाह न पाए, कोई तेरा थाह न पाए, कोई न तेरो रोकन आए, वे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार, वे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार। कहे प्रताप का मन बहु टेढ़ो, प्रभु और तुम्हारे बीच में ठाड़ो, कहे प्रताप का मन बहु टेढ़ो, प्रभु और तुम्हारे बीच में ठाड़ो, ये मन में है प्रभु संग जोड़ो, ये मन में है प्रभु संग जोड़ो, मेहर करे मन का उपचार, रे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार, रे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार, जो व्यवहार प्रभु मन भाए, जो व्यवहार प्रभु मन भाए, वो ही जीवन में टूटा, रे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार, रे मन कर तू शरण व्यवहार। Jai Baba, all of you.
Kaka, Jai Meher Baba.
जय मेर बाबा, जय मेरे, क्या बात है.
क्या बात है क्या तो कल का दिन बहुत tomorrow is a very important day.
Oh,
Baba,
yes,
you are discarding alphabet board. That
yes.
message somewhat it touched my heart so much. I always tell you all. And incidentally, tomorrow also Balnath's reunion with Baba.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, that is 7th
I see.
October.
Uh,
The 7th October is Baba's discarding alphabet board. So much
yes.
emphasis has made, and that is the one reason I always feel. That's the reason I can able to be my lemon mummy, even sitting in Hyderabad in my house and seeing
I
her.
see.
That is the internal link Baba has created. Us.
After a
So,
long time, I am hearing your voice. After a long time.
yeah, I'm totally for last 6 months. I had a lot of health problems. Yeah.
So, shall we take Arti?
Yeah.
Anybody, anything to be said?
Adi Sachetana.
Adi Sachetan, yes, yes, yes. In fact, that was in my mind. Same Arti was in my mind. I will sing that Arti. लहर से जिसकी सृष्टि का निर्माण, उसकी दैवी अनंतता का कैसे हो आदि सचेतन शांति निकेतन, आदि सचेतन शांति निकेतन, नमो ब्रह्म आवो मेरे प्रभु आरती अपना, मेरे प्रभु आरती अपना, मेरे प्रभु आरती अपना, प्रेम दीप में ये जलाओ, प्रेम दीप में ये जलाओ, निबिड़ अंधेरा मिटता पाऊं, निबिड़ अंधेरा मिटता पाऊं, अपना सब कुछ तुम्हें चढ़ाऊं, अपना सब कुछ तुम्हें चढ़ाऊं, तुम मुझको सिखाओ मेरे प्रभु आरती अपना, मेरे प्रभु आरती अपना, जीवन की हर सांस हमारी, जीवन की हर नारी बन जाए, बन जाए प्रभु गति तुम्हारी, हे करुणा कर लीलाधारी, हे करुणा कर लीलाधारी, तुम करुणा बरसाओ मेहर प्रभु आरती अपन मेहर प्रभु आरती अपन बने आरती जीवन मेरा बने आरती जीवन मेरा आदि अंत का लय हो घेरा आदि अंत का लय हो घेरा खुले नयन और दिखे सवेरा खुले नयन और दिखे सवेरा तुम मुझ में छा जाओ मेहर प्रभु आरती अपन मेहर प्रभु आदि सचेतन शांति निकेतन आदि सचेतन शांति निकेतन नमो ब्रह्म आवो मेहर प्रभु आरती अपनावो मेहर प्रभु आरती अपनावो मेहर प्रभु आरती अपनावो
And now
जय
we
बाबा
have
रखियो जय बाबा
Avatar Meher Baba.
Meher Baba
Ki
ki
Jai.
jai.
जय बाबा जय बाबा
Avatar
Avatar
Meher
Meher Baba ki
Ki
jai.
Jai. Avatar
Avatar Meher Baba
Baba
ki jai.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you,
Baba.
thank you.
Jai
Thank you,
Baba.
Pratapji.